Good morning, people. Make sure that y'all come in here and you're very much subscribed to this channel and you're taking this daily. This is the trifecta. You know about that. But good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, people. Make sure y'all come in here and hit the like button. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate that. Trifecta. Make sure you... hold on. Having a G-Shock malfunction. There we go. Make sure you go to my website and order this trifecta. It's must-have. Good morning. Peace to the universal family. Peace. I hope you have a wonderful day. I caught my second trifecta. A lot of y'all is on y'all second and third trifectas. I'm elated that I was able to implement some healing into your life. I'm very, I just love the response I'm getting. Not because I'm earning money, but because I'm resurrecting a lot of y'all health-wise. Once that blood and shit get to moving around and you motivated, you want to exercise, you want to get out and do the right thing. So I appreciate all of y'all. While y'all at it, go to my website, fashionbomb.com. This is one of my latest releases. Hold on, get that trifecta out of the way. This is from the G-Shit collection. This was inspired, of course, by my love of my favorite watch, the G-Shock. This is the G-Shit collection. I got these in like 4 or 5 different colorways, man. They dope as fuck. Let me grab another one of these joints. I gotta get this like a burnt orange. 24/7. This is for the whiz kids. This is for the gifted. That's what I'm promoting. I'm promoting the gifted. Do you plan on making anything for the ladies? I got a lot of garments for the ladies, baby. Go to my websites. Fashion Bomb, FASHION, bomb, BAAM.com. Or go to PA-knit.com. Of course I have merchandise for the ladies. Of course, baby, I wouldn't forget you. Why would I do something like that? Of course not. My man said I'm on a subway, headed to the office. I got to hear the trifecta testimonies. Look up Gully TV trifecta and just, the video gonna pop up. Just read the comments. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Good morning. Hey, man, listen. Stop sending me videos about them old-ass niggas, man, talking about Bimmy and shit. I don't want to hear that shit, man. 2 videos ago, I dropped a video that says, I'm over it. It's overwhelming. This Bimmy shit bringing out all kind of old, dusty, yesterday-ass niggas, man. Don't nobody want to hear these niggas, man. Most of these niggas that you hear talking, these niggas that see Bimmy in person, man, dap Bimmy up and shit, man. Be on that nigga dick, man. You know how that shit go, man. Nobody wants to see these niggas crawling out of the gutter to talk about this nigga, man. Like, that's yesterday's news. We moving right along. There's no way of proving it. There's not. When the confidential informant enters your life, the person who was the victim of the confidential informant can pinpoint what happened to himself because they give you days and times that you interacted. When they give you your paperwork, your affidavit for probable cause, which they have to file in order to get a search warrant, they tell you the days and times that you dealt with this confidential informant, whether it was through a control bot or some other scenario, but he about can pinpoint exactly what happened to him. It ain't gonna be no paperwork. He didn't go. I don't think that matter made it to trial. Let's be done with this shit, man, already, man. For real. Do you ship same day as purchase? Stop asking me low vibrational questions. When you come in here, when you enter my presence, you in the presence of perfection. You in the presence of perfection. You can't tell me that I remind you of a bad businessman. I wouldn't be on the platform and the pedestal that I occupy from doing bad business. You've never seen nobody on the internet make a video talking about my products. I shorted them. I didn't deliver. You never heard none of that. So stop asking me dumbass questions. I don't want your money that bad that I will allow you to insult me. The fuck do you mean when you purchase, does it go out the same day? What kind of fucking question is that? Do you ask that to Nike when you make a purchase from them? Do you ask that from fucking Amazon when you patronize them? Stop asking me some dumb shit like that, man. Your money ain't that important to me. I'm getting money. It's not that important to me. That's not even the focal. When I get up in the morning, money chase me. That's something that I don't even have to worry about, for real. I'm pushing holistic healing. Niggas is coming to get this shit. Didn't you just see a nigga say I'm on my second bottle of TRIFECTA? Multiply him, but times America. They don't know about them calluses. He said them dunk calluses. These them pull-up bar joints. You see me picking at them and shit. These them pull-up bar joints. I've been wearing gloves lately, but I actually like to lift weights barehanded for some reason. I like to be on a pull-up. You can have on gloves and get on a pull-up bar, but ain't no grip like your natural grip. And that's why I have these. I've been wearing gloves lately, and I'm still getting them. That's attributed to how much I be on a goddamn pull-up bar. You can go watch my TRIFECTA videos, and you'll see me on a pull-up bar getting busy too. Trenton in the building. Walmart just teamed up with AI. Speaking of Walmart, I wore some Walmart sneakers to the gym yesterday. This girl gifted me a pair of those Walmart Avias. I believe they cost $22. And I put them on yesterday. Very fucking comfortable. And I wore them to the gym. When she gave them to me, I'm looking at the silhouette. I said, this is a goddamn shame. If you took the Walmart, if you took the Avia logo off of there and smacked the N on there, they was New Balance. If you took the N off of there and smacked Balenciaga on there, they was Balenciagas. And I'm just testifying to this because we spend all kind of money on shit that has names and logos attached to them and shit. When in all reality, them Avias, it's a good sneaker. It's a good gym shoe for sure. Appreciate the G-Shock love. Still got G-Shocks with tags on them, man. I ain't even rocked this baby yet. This is my newest one right here. Y'all seen this one and shit. When I seen the band, I said, oh, I got to have that. The Indiglo is orange. Anyway, good morning. I decided to get back on here early in the morning because yesterday I put out a dope video about relationships and I got an overwhelming amount of feedback on social media, man. Niggas took that shit and put that shit on TikTok. I'm like, damn, I could have put my own shit on TikTok. I appreciate that, for real. I told my old head about the TRIFECTA, man. You need to make sure that you give him 4 of them so he has enough to take for 2 days in a row. Day 1 is the load. Day 2, that nigga dick gonna get hard. So get that nigga 4 capsules and then come and re-up again, man. Straight up. I hope y'all enjoyed that video that I put out yesterday about relationships. That was some shit that needed to be said. It did. I was asked, why did I do it? Sometimes it's been therapeutic for me to bring some of these issues that I deal with personally to my chat. Everybody here ain't family and friends, but it's enough of y'all who've been here long enough for me to consider family. So it's not a problem for me to be transparent, straight up. I told you, Gully, people like to hear when you talk about relationships because we actually see you with the women. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You hit on the nail with that discussion. It was well said. Thank you. The relationship video is what most cats talk about every day at work out of frustration. When you start walking and speaking real topics, the video is instant crack. It's been proven that the mind functions well in terms of speaking and communication when you're walking. That's why when you see someone who's doing, when you see a public speaker addressing the crowd, he's walking back and forth. He also got a pen in his hand. Pay attention. This is something that I learned in public speaking class when I was in college. When you see somebody addressing a lot of people, a philosopher, a CEO, an executive, pay attention. They always got a pen in their hand. You taught in public speaking 101 that when you're addressing a large crowd, have a pen in your hand. Because while you're speaking, you can be doing shit like this. You see them twirling this shit around and playing with it. And it kind of takes, it kind of balances your focus. You know what I'm saying? It'll keep you from stumbling and being nervous and shit like that. It's crazy, right? Gully, I want to get that purple king thread combo pack with the scarf. I tried looking for it on the site, couldn't locate it. Can you send the patch? If you're talking about that purple and white joint, that joint gone. Go to pa-knit.com. It's like probably like 8 or 9 combos with the sweater on there. I mean with the scarf on there. That purple and white joint, that's gone. That somebody bought that in the summertime. Same thing with rapping on stage, pacing back and forth. Maybe you should do these types of shows about relationships. The homie Kevin, gone now. Up next. Oh, man. Oh, man. I be having to be careful about some of the shit I say because I'll be confronted. Like, females will watch my videos. They don't watch my videos all like that. They said that they purposely don't watch my videos because they don't like some of the shit that I be saying. But let's say they watch my videos and they hear me saying some particular scenarios. They might know who I'm talking about. I might be talking about them. They don't like that I be saying bitch this, bitch that. I don't be saying that in terms of being derogatory. It's just how I talk. That's it. Maybe you should, hold on. Hassan was not lying. Prince confirmed that lawsuit is pending. So he's being sued. How much money do we plan to get from a YouTuber? I don't think Hassan has any other source of communication. I mean, source of income. What does he plan to get from him? I don't understand. Peace. He said, they was calling you Gully Samuels yesterday on here. The truth is black women's kryptonite. They are so offended by the word like they don't call each other the B word. I know. Don't make the mistake of calling the wrong chick. Be careful. Some chicks still flip out about that. I don't call a woman bitch to her face. Not unless she forced me to. I will do it. Straight up. Gully, can you put us up on game? More of these women play games in higher circles. If you in a higher circle, you of all people should have the shortest fuse in terms of dealing with women. This chick was texting me a couple of weeks ago. This chick was texting me a couple of weeks ago, right? And I encountered her on social media. She hopped in my inbox. She said, yeah, I'm just sliding in your DM, nigga. That's something that you should pay attention to. There's no need for a man to pursue a woman, because if you start to pursue, that's probably going to be the position that you occupy in pursuit. If a female wants you, if a female trying to get next to you, she'll step to you straight up. They'll walk through glass to get to a nigga that they like. She hopped in a DM. I seen it coming because she added me out of the blue. That's one of the first signs. If a bad chick follow you, she's there for a reason. Them bad bitches don't be following nobody. They think that they too good to follow a motherfucker. They expect you to follow them. But when they show up, boop, I know what she here for. It's only a matter of time before she stepped to me. Within like a week or so, here she go. She stepped to me. And she thought her approaching me was going to ignite the chase. You gotta be mindful of that. A bitch will step to you and try to initiate you chasing her and shit. Initiate you pursuing her. She said some shit about me driving to meet her. You know, she live in another city. In between us is Cleveland, Ohio. She initiated the idea of me driving to meet her. I said, bitch, I ain't driving nowhere to meet you and shit. I'm not about to step away from what it is that I'm doing in life, what I got going on, to come fucking meet you. You crazy, bitch. You bugging the fuck out. I'm not coming to meet you. I didn't start this shit. Like, you trying to holler at a nigga, bitch, you got to pull up. I'm not gonna continue texting you. That's some juvenile shit, like texting back and forth. That's juvenile shit. But I'm not going to meet you no fucking where. If you're trying to see me in the daylight with a flashlight, I don't give a fuck if it's a blizzard, bitch, get skis, straight up. But I'm not stepping away from what I got going on, man. My focus is my career, staying in shape, Gully TV, etc., etc. It costs money to travel to see a bitch. You're not about to implement a bill, a gas bill. Time is money. The price is getting pricey right away. This is what they do. She'll show up and imply that I should step away from what I'm doing and start spending gas, money, time, the expenditures. It ain't gonna happen. Right? So I laid down a law to her. And from where she's at, it was going to be 5 hours. She told me that's too far for me to drive by myself. That's what she said to me. Bitch, we ain't got nothing else to talk about then. So I stopped interacting with her. Ain't no texts, no calls. She continued to call me, text me. What's up? How you doing? Good morning. They'll do all of that. Everything that they say that they don't like niggas saying grand rising. They don't like niggas saying good morning. They'll do all of that shit. They will do it. You know what I'm saying? They will do it. She steadily texting me, good morning. Grand rising, king. Calling, FaceTiming. When she calling me, I'm in the gym. I'm staying on the path of greatness. I'm not deviating or stepping away from my mission. I'm in the fucking gym. You know what I'm saying? Got to the point, she ended up DMing me on Instagram yesterday, like, damn, you done with me already? So I had to lay it down to her. Bitch, look here. I'm single for a reason. I'm single for a reason. I'm the most balanced. I'm the most at peace when I'm in a pocket of being single. I ain't got no time to be reshaping somebody's train of thought. I ain't got no time to be reprogramming no bitch. I ain't got no time to be teaching nobody nothing. I ain't got time to be dealing with nobody's insecurities, phobias, fears, none of that shit. Bitch, you better come well put together if you step to me, because I don't got time for it, period. I ain't doing it at all, whatsoever. And this whole thing about me being done with you already, you killed the vibe before we even got started when you told me that you wouldn't drive 5 hours to see me. There was nothing else for us to talk about. You know, those bitches that travel from across the fucking world to fucking see, to fucking interact with the dribble. California. Bitch drove to see me from Florida. I'm in Pennsylvania. How many hours you think that is? Atlanta. Bitch has been driving to Pennsylvania to see me in college from the South since I was in college and shit. So your 5-hour excuse, that tell me that you're not on the level and shit, because there have been so many travelers and pioneers that preceded you in their quest to get next to the dribble. When you told me 5 hours was too long, I came to the conclusion that your ambition, your desire, it wasn't where it's supposed to be. Bitch, you're a potential problem. You gotta have foresight. This bitch is a potential problem. You just told me that you're lazy. Man, get the fuck on away from me, man. I ain't got no time to be dealing with this shit. How about that? How about that? How about that? I ain't gonna do it. When you a made nigga, you can carry it like this. I'm a made nigga. I'm a made fucking nigga from top to bottom. I'm the type of nigga a bitch see in her wildest dreams. Don't come here playing with me, wasting my time. I ain't got nothing for you. Straight up. We need more financial talks. Our community doesn't really understand finances, credit, and investment. I'm still on the path of understanding it. Rule number 1, try to save some money. Be frugal. I had a chick fly from Chicago to New York City to see me. Hell yeah, bitch. You better find other methods to travel. Get a skateboard. Get some roller skates. You know what I'm saying? 5 hours too long to drive? Get a rowboat. I don't give a fuck. Plenty of us understand money. Just save it. Great work with the recent Ito interview. Can we get another Rob Gates interview soon? I've been reaching out to the cloth, man, trying to get on the same page with them. I'm in touch with Illinois. I believe my man P.A. Dre is in touch with Mav. The rest of them has been hard to catch up, but I don't know if the cloth is together anymore, man. I don't got no reason to believe that they're still together, because they haven't dropped any projects or content together. He said, roller skates, we put them on the pavement. Hell yeah. Bitch, show me you ambitious. I like that. Gully, you right. When a woman wants you, nothing is too far for her. Hell no. CEO Nafis. I was watching your latest offering with Oskino last night. And y'all was talking about Garcia and something else. What makes you and Oskino exchanges work is called duality. 2 opposing opinions, and you don't be taking no shit from O. You don't. You don't just allow him to say anything. You don't be, and you eloquently throw it back at him. And he thorough enough to stand up there and continue the conversation like an adult. He don't jump off a cord. He don't get emotional. He just continue the dialogue, and that makes for a perfect production. I watched that joint last night. Word up. I'm ordering 2 knits right now as we speak. I appreciate you. They're going out this morning. Have you connected with some cool females from Instagram? Yeah. I'm going to keep it real with you. My most powerful and meaningful relationships that I've developed on Instagram is the ones where I keep my dick in my pants. A lot of these chicks is brilliant, straight up. I didn't finish college, but a lot of girls did. So I'm under tutelage of probably 3 different females who are excellent in business. One wrote my operating agreement. When I had to go open a bank account for my LLC, you need what's called an operating agreement. I encountered a female who was gifted in that regard. I know at least 4 grant writers who are females. 4 grant writers. People be looking for grant writers for their LLCs and shit like that all the time. I know 4 of them personally. But to answer your question, yeah, everybody don't deserve to get fucked. Straight straight up. Some platonic, you gotta have some platonic joints up in there. You do. And to be for real with you, my platonic relationships, these chicks like me. They do. Them chicks just articulate, gifted, intelligent. They like street niggas. I can play both roles because I went to prep school, because I used to hoop. Raised in a Muslim home. I can go either way. I can go hood rap, I can go scholar. It don't even matter. But they like my style and shit. But they know this nigga's a hoe catcher and shit. Like, I can't break this nigga. I like him. He good looking. He smell good. He fly. He talk slick. All that shit that I like in a nigga is him. But he'll break my heart because I know that he ain't gonna be with me. He's gonna be with all of us. It's just the truth. My man said, I need me a grant writer. I agree. A black man needs more discipline. You shouldn't have to smash everybody. I had to grow into that. Gully, I saw a post you made about not eating breakfast. Can you elaborate on that a little bit more? In the morning, your body is coming out of a state of rest. Your digestive system was just sleep like the rest of your body. Your body was in a state of slumber. The first meal of the day is called what? Breakfast. But if you break it down, it's break fast. That's what you're doing. You just slept 8, 9, 10 hours. That's essentially a form of fasting because you didn't eat anything. When you wake up, your body isn't prepared to accept pancakes, eggs, sausage, potatoes, grits. It's not ready yet. So the first thing that you should put in your body is water, some liquid, mainly water at room temperature. Me, before I even drink any water, it's lemon and cayenne pepper. I don't want nothing going in me before that. I drink the water behind that. That get to moving shit around. The cayenne pepper is to burn any germs, any bacteria. It purifies the bloodstream and shit. That's why it burns. It goes through your body and it's doing work. Them lemons and peppers, that shit do work. That's the first thing that you should be putting into your body because it's gonna push poison out. Next thing gonna happen, you're gonna go to piss or you're gonna go to get on a toilet. It's because that cayenne pepper and that lemon got the moving shit around. And if you like breakfast food, because I do, and you read that post, I know you read that post, that I love breakfast food. Everything that I just mentioned, pancakes, eggs, I don't eat turkey bacon anymore, grits, muffins, French toast. I like breakfast food. You can still, oatmeal, you can still eat that shit. Just don't eat it in the morning. You probably can eat it at like noon. Me, myself, I don't eat my first meal until 4:30 in the afternoon. Shit. Can you dig it? Fast to at least 12. I see it's a lot of civilized people in here. Throw some ginger inside of that lemon and pepper. That's essentially a vitality shot, what you describing. You be on your vegan. Yeah, I'm trying to live, man. My main motivation for trying to live is watching people that's my age, that I know is my age, that I went to school with, just seeing their appearance. I'm like, man, I don't want to look like that. If you need motivation to look good, I'm about to give y'all one because I seen one last night. And this is why you got to take care of yourself. And somebody didn't like the fact that I said this, but I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want. Did y'all see Paul Kane on Math Hoffa's expert opinion? If you need any reason to focus on your health, eat right, look good. Go look at Paul Kane. Did y'all see him on My Expert Opinion? Did y'all see him? Did y'all see Fabulous Brother Paul Kane on Math Hoffa show yesterday? He said, what's wrong with him? He need to get his dribble right. I'm gonna just leave that right there, man. Go look at him. Go look at him. He said, I saw that. You can't even tell him and Fab are brothers. Did you see MC Shan? Yeah, I seen MC Shan. Shan don't care about what people are saying about his teeth, obviously, because he continues to get on the internet without teeth, right? He put out a video yesterday and he showed his teeth. He had them in his hand. He said, I got teeth. For whatever reason, he don't wear them, and he ain't decided to go get no oral surgery. But he was establishing a point. He was letting people know, I ain't fucked up. I'm not destitute, nigga. I'm straight. So he proceeded to show people how he was living. He showed not one, but two boats. He showed a mobile home, looked to be brand new, totally furnished. It had the studio inside and a bunch of other shit. This brand new mobile home was parked outside of a house, so I'm assuming that's his crib and shit. And I interviewed Shan on this platform like about 4 or 5 years ago. When he pulled up to the interview, he was driving a Tahoe, pulling a goddamn boat. So there that go. And this is the truth. Paul been looking rough for a while. I think he drinks a lot as well. I doubt Paul Kane is even 50 years old. She said, damn, he looked that bad. Paul need the trifecta. He needs the trifecta, and he need the dentist fast. Motherfucker he looked like a scarecrow to me. If you get online looking like that, somebody gonna say something. He might have needed it. People around him obviously ain't telling him he looking bad. Maybe he got to read it from the comment section. Put it in the comment section. Maybe that's the only way. That's the only way he gonna get saved, man, if he look down into the comment section. Cause god damn, homie. Don't chew way, man. Don't go buy no new Pelly jacket. Don't do it, man. Don't go buy no new Jordans. You don't need sneakers, man. You need a fucking dentist, man. Like, go get that shit put together. That's the first thing a motherfucker see when they see you, man. You take that everywhere you go, man. You take your teeth and your smile with you everywhere you fucking go, man. Period. I just got my braces put on. I was on here with braces. You see the Gerald Prince Miller interview? Nah, man. I ain't offering no more of my time to that. That shit's getting bigger. I heard Bimmy didn't call my man Luke a snitch. I don't know Luke to be no snitch. And the number one reason why I refute that is because when I met him with Chaz Williams and shit. When you around somebody like Chaz, your character is not in question. Your morals and ethics is not in question whatsoever. So I'm not buying that. But you know, it's a mess right now, man. You got a bunch of older niggas. These niggas is old. These niggas is almost like 60 years old and shit. On the internet, something that probably wasn't initially created with senior citizens in mind. But they on here acting like children, basically. Kane has always been like that. He said numerous times he could get his teeth fixed, but don't care. But as a Paul Kane fan, I agree health is important, especially since he has a young son. He said some powerful shit. Man, I don't want to hear nothing at deep. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't listen to it. I don't want to hear what them niggas got to say, man. Them niggas is old, pardon me. Them niggas are former drug kingpins. I got 6 or 7 of them on my cell phone if I want to talk to a goddamn drug kingpin and shit. Them niggas be relying on me today for judgment, me today for information and shit. They trying to catch up and patch the drugs in the streets stunt your growth. It stunts your growth. I've taken y'all into the office with me when I'm with my accountant several times. Why? Because I'm an infant in that world of paying taxes and living legitimately, just like the rest of these niggas. So don't nobody want to hear that shit, man. My platform stood on that type of content for maybe 3 years. After Haitian Jack, everybody wanted to be on Gully TV to tell their gangster tale. That shit burnt out within 2 years. The closing, the final straw, the coup de grace, the fatal blow, the door closing was when Alpo got killed. Rayful died right behind him. That ended that chapter. It wasn't even nobody else with a relevant, intriguing story. If you encountered one drug kingpin, you encountered them all. Every city, every hood got a nigga like these guys, man. Like when you see these guys and they appear and they get to talking about a bunch of bricks. I grew up with niggas in the projects that had birds and shit like that. Them niggas just now coming home from doing 25 years, 30 years. Like they all got the same story and shit. So I don't want to hear it. I'm tired of it. I just told y'all in the video the other day. I'm burnt out on the Bimmy shit already. I am. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? That's them Queens niggas' business. That ain't the world business. Why does Queens business about who informed on who? Why does it interest the rest of the world? Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit. And a lot of y'all just tuning in because y'all messy. Y'all didn't go watch that documentary. I know y'all didn't go watch that documentary. You know why? Because that documentary cost $9.99. And a lot of y'all don't buy shit. Y'all just get on here to carry a bone, pick a bone and carry a bone, just because that's who y'all is. But y'all didn't buy that documentary. I know y'all didn't, because there's other things in that documentary that's worthy of discussion, period. Meech killed the drug takes. He said he gonna put out the proof Bimmy is on his podcast. I ain't watching. I don't care. Straight up. You're 100% white. Why are we talking about cats who had 2, 3, or if they are lucky, a 5-year run and a 20+ year sentence in jail? Most of us are doing better than they are right now. Facts. Gully, I was the first buyer of your Haitian Jack out of Baltimore. Thank you. Social media was created years ago. How about senior citizens didn't create social media for young niggas? Whatever the fuck you talking about. Put it this way. That Facebook shit, that shit came from college. That's one of the social media platforms that everybody is on. Everybody ain't on Twitter because it don't make sense to everybody. Everybody ain't on Instagram because everybody ain't good looking. You got motherfuckers who've been on Instagram for years and they don't post pictures of themselves. They be posting memes and monkeys and everything but themselves. Some niggas just won't do it. So that will tell you IG ain't for everybody, but everybody and their mama and grandmama is on Facebook, and that shit was created for college students. I don't care about Bimmy was speaking on Prince saying he like 50. Prince can say he likes 50 Cent till he's blue in the face. 50 Cent ain't fucking with him. He's not. 50 Cent ain't fucking with none of them. He's not. He's not. Don't nothing about 50 Cent say that he will lay that grudge down and shit. Just period. No. He said memes and monkeys is crazy. That's what they be posting. You know niggas that be posting memes all the time. This shit got the slick. Whenever somebody say some slick shit in my comments, it's always a nigga who don't got no profile picture. For real. They be vulnerable. They don't be wanting a motherfucker to know that they fat or they ain't got no goddamn teeth or they a bum, and so they hide. 50 trying to get to 9 and 10 figures. Forget the streets. Nothing better than being legit. And once they catch you and put you in handcuffs, that means you lost. Yeah, game over. He didn't say he liked 50. He said he likes the Ghetto Quran song. On the Ghetto Quran song, he said, for you stupid motherfuckers, I'll break it down illa. Preem was the businessman and Prince was the killer. He liked that. More power to him. He is a killer. That's what the courts say. They said he killed a lot of people. So maybe 50 was speaking his truth. No teeth in 2025 is crazy. They're so affordable these days. I'm glad this street shit is becoming corny. It's time to level up, black man. I'm speaking to us all. There's, I think it's in Georgia. Some black people just bought a whole fucking, it's a whole plaza. And it's nothing but black businesses in that plaza. These are the stories that should be highlighted, but they aren't spoken about like they supposed to. I'm tuned in because it interests me, but some people gotta like try to raise their awareness. Y'all gonna snap back to reality next month. Some of y'all is, whoever's relying on help from the government as far as, you know, food stamps or SNAP benefits and shit like that. They say it's about to get hectic. They say it's about to get hectic. We gonna see. We gonna see. I told my friends that never hustled, they are the real MVPs. We were stupid fucking with the streets. He basically said if he was out, he would have made sure 50 Cent was in the fold. What's your favorite book? I can't say that I have a favorite book. I got the 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene tattooed on my chest. That's one of my favorites. Actually, not so much the 48 Laws of Power, but The Art of Seduction. Both books, I fuck with them, but I can go on and on. I've read a lot of books. Nathan McCall, the autobiography of Malcolm, the biography of Malcolm X that was written by Alex Haley. I heard in recent years that there was some, Alex Haley might have lied about something in regards to that book, but I received the message. I extracted enough meat from that book to move forward. There's a lot of shit. I like Donald Goins. I've read a lot of books, man. I can't really like pinpoint no specific book that just, oh, The Ice Opinion by Ice-T. That's it. That if I have to pick a favorite singular book, it's The Ice Opinion by Ice-T. Flawless. Yeah. Byron Allen, who purchased the Weather Channel for $300 million cash, in my view, is one of the best black business tycoons in American history. Shout out to him. Yeah. Good morning to you all. I appreciate y'all coming through. Make sure that y'all subscribe to my channel. Are y'all following my subscription count? I started to understand that the world is bigger than the pocket that I was operating in. Gully TV, the term Gully, it has a Rastafarian connotation attached to it that means trench. You know what I'm saying? And my content originally was meant for the trench, the streets. That's why it was called Gully TV. I started out filming in the streets, in dope houses, in alleys, in projects. And as my frequency started to change, I started to understand that this pocket that I was operating in was too small. So I made some adjustments. One of the adjustments I made was I had to broaden the content that I was pushing. So I grabbed my videos that was most universal and I started to push them joints and promote them and share them. These videos was my video that I did at Niagara Falls. Here I am pushing these drug tales and content about rappers when everybody don't like rappers. Everybody's not interested in the drug tale. But Niagara Falls is a landmark, a tourist attraction, a national monument that people from all over the globe travel to see. Now, if I can get those people to tune in and watch this channel is gonna grow. And when I did it, when I made that adjustment, boom. And that's why I'm almost at 200,000 subscribers. Make sure that y'all subscribe to my channel. If you're not subscribed, make sure. If not, them white folks gonna subscribe because I've been putting out content for them. Y'all see that video I did about MTV? That wasn't for you niggas. MTV wasn't for niggas. Y'all thought I made that video for y'all? Hell no. That was for white folks. Y'all come on and tune in, man. Y'all invited to be a part of the dribble too. Come on in. Oh, shit. Y'all thought I made that video for y'all. If I made it for y'all, it'd be about BET. That video wasn't for you niggas. Y'all don't watch, y'all wasn't listening to Billy Joel. Y'all wasn't listening to Huey Lewis in the news. I got to listening to my old rock tunes after I put that video. If this is it, please let me know. Y'all wouldn't watch that shit. Cyndi Lauper, girls just want to have fun. All that kind of shit. Twisted Sister, we're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all had to be watching MTV with the rest of us, man. Yeah, we like them songs. We like Twisted Sister. Don't y'all know? What was one of the standout tracks on the movie Lean On Me? It wasn't Big Daddy Kane's song, Lean On Me. Y'all remember Big Daddy Kane had a song called Lean On Me on the movie Lean On Me? Y'all remember that? That wasn't the standout song on the movie. The standout song on the movie was Welcome to the Jungle. It gets worse here every day. When we heard that, we like, oh shit. Welcome to the jungle. Y'all know nothing about that, man. Y'all had been watching MTV. He said Headbangers Bullshit. Think that was I think that's Guns N' Roses that made that song. Yeah. Man, that was the shit, man. That was the shit. We love that song. Next time you watch Lean On Me, that shit gonna hit. You like, yeah, that's that shit. That's that shit. I need to know what cities are in here this morning. I got in here to wake y'all up this morning. This video didn't have a specific title or direction, but I wanted to be amongst my following this morning and talk about the fact that I'm getting close to 200,000 subscribers. After I hit that 200,000 mark, we headed for a quarter of a million, and then we're going to a half. Trenton. Shout out to DJ Raleigh. My man, the New Jersey Weed Man. Big O, I got Trenton content in here. The BX, Norfolk. Queens, New York. Baton Rouge, Minneapolis, Minnesota. I've been to Minnesota. South side of Chicago. Philly. DC, what up, Slim? Naptown, Memphis, ATL, Niagara Falls. I just was talking about y'all. Rest in peace to the brother from Niagara Falls that jumped in the water last week. I was bent out of shape about that. I'm going to tell y'all about that in a minute. Richmond, Virginia, Columbus, Ohio, Providence, DC, Queens, New York, Boogie Down, Bronx, Syracuse. I see everybody in Philly mad at TK Kirkland for saying they fake Muslims. It has some truth to it. I don't think that they know that he's related to somebody in the JBM. I think it's either James Cole or Aaron Jones. He said that years ago and shit. Not that that means anything, but Cali, West Philly, OKC, Newport News, Virginia. I appreciate y'all. Referencing back to your video from yesterday, I'm a mailman. A lot of the IG baddies I see while I'm on the move, I deliver their shutoff notices and final notices or bills all the time. Schenectady, Poughkeepsie, upstate New York. What up? There was a gentleman from Niagara Falls who jumped in the falls the other day. This is like a week ago. He jumped in the water, man, and checked out. When you jump in the falls, if you ever seen it, you know that your chances of surviving is very, very minute and minimal. He jumped in the falls, man, and this is his story, my understanding of his story. He was convicted of a crime he didn't commit and ended up being exonerated, and he was waiting on a lawsuit with the courts for his exoneration. So maybe it was some post-traumatic shit associated with him going to prison, and he was innocent. And I also read that he had some type of turbulence relationship with a female and was going back and forth with the female and shit. But he ended up going to jumping in the water, man, and that's the end of it. Rest in peace to him. Quilly can't ban anybody. Black people don't got the power to ban anybody from no major city. Niggas ain't got that type of power. I believe when niggas say that, they be saying, you banned from my neighborhood, or you banned from my block. Can't ban nobody from no goddamn city. Niggas don't got that type of power. Niggas don't even be owning shit. The fuck you gonna ban somebody from a place that you not even in power at? Like, stop it. Niggas need to stop saying that shit. Peace. The baddies be on disconnect notice. Why is that funny to me? They spend all their money on trying to look good, man. Keep on buying lashes and them fucking hairdos and shit. I think once a bitch start wearing that type of hair, you got to continue to do that shit. Else people gonna know that you got them cornrows up underneath. Bitches be having them cornrows like Hot Top from Colors underneath them wigs. You ever seen them? Y'all seen them chicks without them wigs? Bitches be looking like Cali gang members up under them wigs. Once they start wearing them wigs, they gotta continue to wear them joints and shit, man, or else the jig is up. Everybody gonna know this bitch got the Hot Top braids up underneath. You know what's funny? When I was a kid, like, a wig, you would get clowned for wearing wigs and shit like that. Like, that was some shit that, like, elderly women probably wore a wig, but not a bitch that's in her 20s and shit. Like, that was totally something that you wouldn't see. Like, yeah, she got a wig on, motherfucker. Pull your wig off your fucking head, man. Be running around the projects throwing that shit around and shit. You wouldn't have made it far in the projects wearing a wig. Not in the 80s. No. It wasn't no cell phones. We used each other for entertainment. It was normally comedy hour, and your ass should have got your wig pulled off by somebody. Straight up. The woman going to have, you fucked that up, fam. Readjust that. He said, facts, wigs was for church going women. I feel sorry for those that didn't grow up in the 80s and 90s. Y'all missed out on the real shit. They be holding on to it with a fitted hat. Wigs and lashes was a no-no. Go watch the movie Car Wash. There's a prostitute on that movie. She goes in the bathroom at the car wash and makes herself up. She pulls wigs out the bag and put them on, put the wig on her head. She had a little afro, a little nappy afro, put a wig on, blonde joint. I really don't understand that. She put the lashes on and she came out of the bathroom looking like a little something. It started with box braids, extensions, and eventually we got the wigs. Is that right? Not the wash, Car Wash, the original one. I was shocked when I saw young women wearing wigs. It was definitely for older women. These women need to keep their hygiene correct. They be smelling bad but looking good. You ain't got no business around no funky women, man. Oh, shit. Remember when Max snatched Regine wig off and living single? I do. Gully, the same women who say they don't need a man are now worried about food stamps. They are. When you got multiple kids to feed and shit, and you didn't already said that you don't need no man, so you didn't bought that. You got four, let's say 4 mouths to feed, plus you got to eat. That little $14 an hour, that's not gonna pay the rent, mortgage, light, gas, and put food in the refrigerator. You know what you got to do, bitch. You know what you got to do. Get to it. Yeah, I bet you start answering them DMs now. Next month, ain't gonna be a whole lot of being left on scene. Bitches gonna have a lot of conversation for you. Watch. Watch. It's called Black Self-Hate. There's nothing you can do about it. The story about your brother yesterday was funny. I don't think he heard about it because he would have called me and said something about that shit. Yeah. Also, Prince says he's doing a podcast himself. Everybody doing a goddamn podcast. Yeah. The price of the brick went down. It did. The price of he said the price of the box is on. If it was on a stock exchange, the stocks just dropped. The shares are affordable now, going for $40 a clip. TRIFECTA, very necessary. If you want to glow, if you want to look gorgeous when you show up, if you want to be strong in the gym, if you want to heal in the gym, if you lack in testosterone production, it's proven that testosterone levels start to decline as a man ages over the age of 30. Every year, your testosterone levels decline. If you are dealing with these things, this will improve your testosterone production. It will increase your blood circulation throughout the body. Blood circulation leads to what? A powerful erection. And a lot of y'all dealing with that. This right here will keep you away from them gas station pills. It will keep you away from them honey packs. It's 100% natural. You see him skying over. You see him? He's skying over them women. You see him? They reaching for him. If that's something that interests you, go to my website, therealdribble.com, and get that. They on deck. For your G-Shock rockers, this is from the G-Shit collection. I created this for a chosen few. Make sure you go get one. I got 4 or 5 different colorways, man. Like I said, it's for the G-Shock rockers. I'm up out of here, man. Y'all have a wonderful morning. Peace. Uh-oh. It's money on the flow. Gungu Roach, I appreciate your super chat. Gully, you see Kevin McCall going crazy about the contractual issues with Chris Brown. He called me 2 days ago for my help. You just bought another 5 or 10 minutes. I seen that, right? And I'm saying to myself, why are you crying now? Why are you crying now? It seemed to me that his whole, what had him in tears was the fact that Chris Brown just made, according to him, $90 million from touring songs that he wrote for him. I'm pretty sure he was compensated for them songs. I could be wrong. You can correct me at any time. But when those songs are exchanged, when he gave him them songs, he was compensated at the time, wasn't he? There's no reason for, and he up Shit's Creek because he said all he got is an EBT card, and he's crying. And if all he got is an EBT card, and President Trump is supposed to be, the EBT cards might not be functioning next month. Tell that nigga to hit up the dribble. I got ski masks for sale on my website, pa-knit.com. That nigga need a ski mask or his ass is in trouble. His ass is in trouble. Young Thug gave him some cash. He has food stamps about to disappear. Kevin McCall be snapping. Yeah, he might need a ski mask. Gongo. He might need a ski mask, man. Get the ski mask. You got an option. They feed niggas in jail. You can go to jail, go bust a window, like the homeless do. Get you a little 3 to 6 months. That'll carry you through the winter. They giving niggas 3 meals a day and a cot to sleep on. They bring you fresh towels, all of that shit. Take your ass to jail. Or get you a ski mask, man. Make it do what it do. It's hectic out here, man. It's a man's world. If you an adult male and you online crying, you don't stand a chance anyway. I'm gone. Peace.